Gemini singles, hello and welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela, and this video is for the Gemini singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Gemini, this is your first week of July love reading. July 2018. Happy July, everyone. Whew. What I want you to keep in mind, Geminis, as you listen to this reading, is that this reading can go vice versa. So I invite you to take a look at the readings for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus signs. And please know that it's not guaranteed to resonate with you. The outcome may be different for everyone. The details may be different for everyone. So I just want you to keep that in mind as you listen. All right. For my precious Geminis. For those of you whom this reading might resonate with, Gemini, you're thinking about somebody in the past. There was an ending to your relationship due to a third party, possibly with a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. You find yourself thinking about this person from time to time, Gemini. And, you know, you've been thinking about things since this relationship ended with them. There was some jealousy that maybe played out in this relationship. But I feel like there's some change on the horizon for you. Okay, so that's the issue. You had conflict with this person. Maybe even some inner conflict. There might be some light that's shed on a situation very soon. So, things may change. Conflict. For some of you, this is someone that's at a distance. Okay, so let me let you know. Those of you who may be new to my channel, let me let you know how this goes. So, first, Gemini, I'm going to read you. And just know that even this part can go vice versa. Even though I'm saying I'm reading you, because it's a general reading, I could actually be talking about the other person. And I'm going to do a cross-watcher spread. And that can go vice versa as well. Again, because it's general. So let's see what's going on here. What's going to be the game changer in this situation? Okay? You are coming to peace, agreeing to disagree about something. Whatever this was, I feel like there's someone that wants to let go of the conflict. There could even be some type of legalities, legal decisions. Okay? Could be a very wise woman involved in a situation. Maybe there's a significant age difference between you and this person. But she's like equivalent to the High Priestess. She's like witchcraft. Some of you could be getting in contact with your spirit guides, learning occult knowledge. Okay, oh, definitely. Love is coming in for you. Love is on the horizon for you, Gemini. Yep, with a water sign. There it is. Perception, misunderstandings that you had with this person. Looks like you're coming to terms with things. Okay, well, this is your destiny. This person is your destiny. So you're being led to your destiny, whether it's a career or whether it's a person. So we have the World, okay? Something came to an end. There's an end of a cycle, whether it's with work or love life. Something ended here. See, Gemini, if this is your energy, I feel like you are still emotionally attached to this person. You still love them. You can't stop thinking about them. And you wonder about them from time to time. Could be an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that we're talking about. I feel like you want to reach out and connect with them again, Gemini. Or they want to reach out and connect to you. singles. You're at the point now where you've been waiting and waiting. You're waiting for some type of change. You've invested a lot in this relationship. You've given as much as you possibly can, and now you're waiting for this person to reciprocate. Okay. But at this point, Gemini, you could be doubting whether or not there is a chance for reconciliation between the two of you. Because I see the Five of Cups. Dwelling on the past, dwelling on what didn't work out well between the two of you. Dwelling on your differences. Dwelling on everything but the connection. Okay? Because you got the Two of Cups. So you turned your back, not on the person, but on the situation. And you've turned your thoughts toward thinking about what didn't work. Okay, so you're focused on the problem, in other words. What didn't go right? And maybe having a bit of regrets about having walked away. But you had no choice because the Tower was here. So this was like divine intervention. There was a needed change in this situation. Full of conflict, drama. How were the two of you supposed to learn any type of real life lessons? How are the two of you supposed to grow closer if this was a situation where the two of you couldn't even agree? See? Conflict, backbiting, gossip. Could have been people gossiping about your relationship. Could have been that you found your partner gossiping about you. And what I mean by that is your partner, you found them running their mouth about what was going on in your relationship. And that does nothing but pull everything apart at the seams. So yeah, this person is wishing for you, hoping to reconnect. Okay, because they feel this soulmate connection. They do. And this could be someone at a distance. So you might be traveling. You might be traveling for work, for career. There may be new job opportunities on the horizon. Because Gemini, I know one thing is for sure with you. You're at the point in your life where you're wanting to be happy. Maybe you're wanting to socialize. You could even be overindulging in alcohol, spending a lot of time at the bar. Maybe you find yourself thinking about this situation to the point that by the time you look up, you've had a bit too much to drink. Ace of Wands. So, possible new start with a fire sign, specifically Leo, is what I'm seeing here. It's like, while that's what you want, you do want a new start. You're hoping for it, but you don't believe that you'll have it. Or you could be at the point, Gemini, where you have sworn this person off. You swore that you would never give this person a second chance because of the past. But how is that? Okay, are you having some mixed emotions about things? Because Ace of Wands is on your side of things. Right beneath that is the Eight of Pentacles, as if you're willing to work on this. Definitely seeing newness in your work sector, new opportunity. Some of you could be getting fired from work or making a strong and stern decision to walk away. Some of you could be relocating for work. That's what it is. That's what, and that is very clear here. Absence. It makes it clear. That's why you're focused on the past. You miss this person. They're absent from your life. It's like you came to this stark realization that this is the one that you want. And I feel like you have regrets about walking away because your wish and your hope is to have fulfillment with a new start. You feel like this is where you're going to find your happiness. You've had a change of heart, okay? Because it looks like you're willing to work on it. Fragments. So why I feel like this card is here is because there's fragments to the story. You don't know everything. They don't know everything. There's only bits and pieces that's being revealed to you little by little. There's also some misunderstandings. between the two of you. I'm seeing revision. Someone wants to make things perfectly clear. They feel like you don't know everything about the situation. You miss them though. You miss that connection with your earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. They may actually be coming toward you to make the offer, and here you are, Gemini. The Lovers. You have this need and this hope for intimacy in your life. The Four of Cups, it's like you're bored. You miss this person. You find yourself thinking about this person in your downtime, thinking about everything that went wrong. Okay. So that's the thing. You've got 3 cups here and 1 in the rear, which is the Ace of Cups. And you got 3, which is a reunion right in front of you. It's like you don't see it, or you just doubt it. You doubt that the two of you can ever have this Ace of Cups because it's off in the distance behind you. Feel like you're focused on everything that didn't work between the two of you. But it looks like, Gemini, you're at the point where you're willing to leave the past in the past. Though you find yourself thinking about it is one thing, but harboring it, no, I can't say that. You are harboring it. But you're at the point now that if the two of you were to come back together, that you feel like you can let that go for the sake of seeing where this goes again. So I see that someone is coming in quickly, possibly an air sign. This could be you, Gemini. You have something to say, and you have something on your heart, and you want to say it, you want to get it off your chest. And what it is that you want to communicate is this Ace of Pentacles, followed by the Chariot. Okay, it could be a Cancerian that you're connecting with. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, we've already established that. What they are saying is, this person that could have been in and out of your life, what they're saying, or what you want to say, Gemini, is, you know what, I miss you. Let's leave the past in the past. Let's see what the future holds between the two of us. Let's see if we can make it work. Okay, so there could be talk of moving in together, traveling, relocating, because I am seeing a card here reference to home. So some of you could be purchasing homes. But I feel like that's what you want. You want this person to move in with you, or you want to see where things go. You're ready to move things forward. So you're open-minded, Gemini. Okay. But this is what you keep thinking about. And yes, you are having mixed emotions about it. That's why this revision is here, because once you put that thought out there about wanting this relationship back, it's like you grab that thought back and say, you know what, no, I don't want that to manifest. Because you fear the same thing happening. You fear that whatever happened in the past is going to repeat itself. So you're at this situation where wondering if you can ever have what it is that you want. Because you want fulfillment, you want love, but you're not willing to settle. But it's like a catch-22. The very person that you want, look at this. But the two of you are ignoring one another, skirting around the issue, not addressing things, using alcohol or diversions, distractions to get this person off your mind. Like I said, you want the love and the intimacy, but you're focused on the past and everything that didn't work. Kind of giving up on this reunion. Maybe you felt like you were giving and giving and giving in this relationship and you weren't getting anything in return. You felt like you were the giver. So yeah, you're looking at all the things in the relationship that were wrong. 3 of Wands. So there could be a fire sign here. Newness, growth, life. That's what you want to bring back into this situation. You want a relationship that can grow, that can endure. The problem is that there are 3 people here. And how can you have a healthy relationship with 3 people? I don't know. I guess some people, I don't know. It's a general reading. But Gemini, I don't feel like that's what you want for the majority of you out there. See, you want unity. You want to be back with this person. You want to see what you can do to work things out. But what's going on? You got the High Priestess in reverse. Cancerian energy. I'm sorry. Y'all, this is the High Priest, not the High Priestess. This is the Hierophant. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. I'm sorry. I keep saying that. Taurus. Okay, definitely some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, but Taurus in this case. I feel like you're dealing with the non-committal type. The type of person that will walk away when things get too heated. Or the type of person that will walk away when you talk about commitment. Because I don't feel like you're on the same page. I feel like this person that we're talking about, Gemini, they want sex, you want commitment. I mean, they love you. But it's like you're saying to yourself, I have the strength to walk away because I have standards. Could be what you're thinking. So back and forth you go on the emotional roller coaster ride. Leo could be the one that you are thinking about. So yeah, exactly. Things get too heated, someone walks away. When the conversation gets too real, this person is gone. MIA. So it's like you can't talk about things in the relationship. So you're wondering, how in the world are you going to be able to resolve things? So it looks like you're willing to cut it off. Maybe you've given up on the belief that there could be any growth or development in the relationship. Again, that's that back and forth thing. You're going back and forth in your mind. You want the very thing that you fear. So right now, things are in limbo. Hanged Man. King of Wands in reverse, followed by the Hermit. So this person could be a fire sign, fire with Virgo in their chart. The Wheel. The End. Things ended here. You drew the line. Because this is someone that gave you false hope, false promises, a false impression of a commitment, but really didn't follow through with their word, Gemini. So you found yourself pulling away emotionally to deal with it all. Or vice versa. Alright, Holy Spirit, show me what messages you have for Gemini singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, so there could have been another woman or man in the middle of your situation. I feel like you guys have been doing this, you've come full circle, but you've been doing this on again, off again thing. Trying to find a solution to this situation. Forgiving and healing energy. So it looks like you're at the point of forgiveness. You're ready to forgive this person, find a solution, whether even if it's to agree to disagree. You want to reconnect this situation. Like I said, it fell apart at the seams. You're ready to mend it back together. Yeah. You guys have had this on again, off again cycle. You've done this dance before. So you're not seeing eye to eye. One of you wants one thing, the other one wants something else. Someone's not willing to commit. And Gemini, you're not here for that. The High Priestess, you absolutely know what it is that you want. You're definitely connecting with your intuition, making very intuitive choices. You're taking some time to think about what you want. Reflection and meditation brings answers for you. You're deciding to be at peace. And you're hoping that your partner, your love interest, will have a change of perspective, the way that they see things. Right, so that the two of you can get back together and work this out. Because right now the two of you are at odds. You don't see things from the same perspective right now. Be careful of your thoughts right now, Gemini. Thoughts are very powerful. Your thoughts create things. Focus on the things that make you happy and the things that you do want. Spirit says everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. Right? Because I'm saying, yes, you're focused on everything that didn't happen and everything that didn't play out the way that you hoped. You're focused on the problem rather than the solution. So, newness. Someone is coming toward you to apologize. Someone could be inviting you out to a social event. See that piece. Release the past. There is more enriching future coming. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. Okay, so some of you are letting go of the things that didn't work out for you, things that disappointed you. Divine consciousness. Okay. Spiritually, you're going through a change as well. Illusions, you're walking away from things that didn't serve you in the past. Even if it was just some type of misunderstanding. Before we get into the cross-watcher spread, let's go ahead and pull. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about the cross-watcher? Spirit says surrender. Surrender to Spirit. Once you've done everything you can do to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let Spirit work its magic for you. Spirit saying surrender. You've done everything you could possibly do in this situation. Spirit says let it go. Let it rest. Whatever is meant to be will be. Okay, so your job is to be at rest and be patient. Let things play out the way that they're supposed to. Okay. So that's how your cross-watcher is feeling. They're coming to terms with things. They've let it go. They figure if you're meant to be with them, that you'll come back. Ask. Ooh, ask us to help you with this situation and we will immediately go to work on your behalf. We're governed by many universal laws, and among them is the free will that allows you to make your own choices and decisions. So we patiently await your request. So rather than worrying, Spirit is saying ask for guidance. And once you ask for that guidance, surrender. Let it go. Don't be so fixated on the outcome. Because everything takes place according to perfect timing, divine timing, God's perfect timing. You're about to walk into your life's purpose. You're leaving behind a job. Things crumbled, they fell apart, but it happened for a reason. A very justifiable reason. A reason, divine intervention is the reason. Because that job that was full of conflict and drama and stress and you weren't happy there anyway, that ended. Okay, because there's something more fulfilling coming in for you, something that's going to offer you more finances, more flexibility, more of the things that you want, more time to be able to spend doing the things that you want to do, the things that make you feel fulfilled and happy. So they're saying reward yourself with that opportunity. Don't be so quick to turn it away. Let's see how Crosswatcher is feeling at this time. Gemini. Spirit, show me Gemini. Crosswatcher. Gemini, Crosswatcher. Okay. Gemini. Crosswatcher wants to reach out to you so very badly. Okay. They feel left out in the cold. They want to come out of that feeling. The truth is, they haven't moved on from you. But with the Seven of Swords, they're acting like everything is good. Okay, they're not showing you their real face. They're avoiding showing you their real feelings. Avoid showing you their emotions. Being sneaky. They want to come see you, but they're reluctant to do so. So instead, they may send you a message, text, email, social media. They want to get in contact with you from a distance. They feel like that's safer. That's the safer route than to just drop everything and come and see you. But that's what they really want to do. They really want this 10 of Cups with you. They want to be happy with you. They see a future. They see that you are the one for them. But one of the issues here is they felt like they were doing everything in the relationship. All of the trying to work it out, all of the everything that goes into a relationship. They feel like they were always the one initiating things. So they're a bit reluctant to initiate this conversation, although truthfully they want to. Okay. Two of Swords. They're like, do I? Do I not? They know what to do. They're just going back and forth in their mind about it. Overanalyzing because they don't want to be wrong. They don't want to embarrass themselves reaching out to you and you're not receptive. But in their heart, they want this connection and they miss you. If they could move closer to you, they would. Like I said, they want to come see you. Don't be surprised if they do. They might call you first, though, to see if everything is good. You guys might be setting up travel plans because I am seeing, again, here, reference to travel. Maybe you're going on vacation. Maybe you're definitely traveling for work. With work, whatever this new opportunity is, I'm seeing you're walking away from one opportunity into the next. And it turns out to be very lucrative for you. I'm seeing you're waiting for your ships to come in. Okay. There could be people asking for money, asking for a loan. Maybe you're asking for a loan, Gemini, for a situation. Maybe you felt like your ex was always asking you for money. All right. So while the cross watcher wants this connection, they're not going to say it. They're not going to express how they feel. Because they're just trying to avoid this 10 of Swords. They're trying to avoid this rejection. The feeling that they would get if you turn them down. So they've been playing it safe. Okay? Because the foundation of this relationship was not stable in the past. But they definitely want to come see you. Okay, so we got one card going one way, one card going the other. So they're definitely having this back and forth as well. This back and forth self-talk in their head about what they want, but then talking themselves out of the very thing that they want. Okay, Gemini single, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. That could be your energy. Some of you are dealing with a fire sign, or you might have air in your Moon or Rising, Devil card, Capricorn. Okay. They're trying to get out of these negative thoughts in their head, this negative state of mind that they find themselves feeling that they're stuck in, but they're really not. They're not stuck. But there's this pattern of feeling like everything is falling apart. This pattern in their mind of rejection. They feel like you don't want them anymore. They don't know how you feel. After whatever was said and whatever was done. They just don't know how to feel anymore. Gemini, cross watchers. Repetition. Just what I was talking about. They keep thinking about you. And thinking about you, and thinking about you, and thinking about you. They can't shake you, Gemini. Alliance. They want to work it out. They want you on their team again. Context. See, someone took it out of context. Whatever was said here, it was just a misunderstanding. They didn't say what they really meant. And someone's too prideful to speak up and admit that in this situation. Gemini, health. Spirit says watch out for your health. And I also feel like someone wants to improve the health of the relationship. Authority. Some of you could have some type of issues with authority, maybe at work, legalities, legal issues. Definitely, I feel like you want to go into business for yourself. You're not wanting to be micromanaged. You're wanting to do what makes you happy. You want your own. You just want your own. Okay? Okay. Love yourself. Love yourself enough to, I don't know, I guess, release and relax and wait for divine timing. Because that's what I saw here. Looks like this is all being spiritually guided. Definitely seeing some of you traveling. Finances end up working out for you after you walk away from this work situation. Okay, so you're waiting, Gemini, for your ex to change their mind. That's why, because your soulmates, you feel this soulmate connection. So I'm seeing that this is, like I said, being divinely guided. So I'm seeing that things are being put into place. Synchronicities. Round and round. Because that's what I'm seeing here. Going around in circles. Thinking about the same thing over and over and over. See, she's drawing a circle. That's how your thoughts are going. No forward movement in the relationship. Just this same episode of the same thing over and over again. Jogging around the same tree year after year. Wondering why you're not moving forward. It's because someone's not learning the lesson here. Not seeing what it is that they need to see. Someone's refusing to change or not wanting to evolve. Maybe not even in an intentional way, but I feel like that's what it is here. So someone comes in to clean it up. They want to work it out with you. Okay, but one of you could be financially better off than the other. Yeah. They might need your help financially. They want to come see you, but their finances are kind of funny right now. So I'm seeing someone they might be asking you for help financially. But it looks like, Gemini, you might be in a position to help. It may not even be financial. It could be emotional. Maybe they need your emotional support. Regeneration. They want this connection. They want you. They know that you're the one that they want. They treasure you, and then you're the one that they want to show their loyalty to. So it's like there's a need to bridge the gap. Whew, okay. I don't know if you can hear him, but Mantis is downstairs on the video game. You can probably hear him yelling at the TV in the background. If that is the case, I apologize. Okay, Holy Spirit for Gemini singles. Gemini singles. Okay, here we go. Yeah. There could be a significant age difference between you and this person, okay? But I feel like the two of you have the potential to get on the same page and see eye to eye and see things from the same perspective, okay? But I feel like you're both covering your emotions. I feel like the two of you are going to work it out, though. You'll be able to see it from the same perspective. I'll take a look here. See, we got different pictures of different people. So this is someone, whether this is you or them, okay, dated other people over and over and over, replaying the movie, thinking about everything that happened. But see, the only thing playing on the screen is you. You're the one. They have options. See these people here? They have options. But you're the one that they're thinking about. Okay, Gemini. Holy Spirit, what advice? Oh. What advice do you have here for the Gemini singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? For the Gemini singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Gemini. Gemini singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For the first week of July. Spirit says it is important to it is important to love others deeply. Treasure your loved ones. Someone in this situation doesn't feel treasured. They don't feel loved. They don't feel like you're paying them attention. Consider your foundation. It says you are being asked to look at how committed you are to love. That's how your partner that's how your partner's feeling. That's how your love interest is feeling. They want to know how committed you are. Right? Are you going to run at the sign of trouble every time? They can't get you off their mind. They're thinking about you constantly, and you're thinking about them constantly. But that's what they want to know. Are you committed? Is this worth it? While Gemini, you want this connection, you're also thinking about things logically. Does this make sense for your life? Your soulmate's thinking the same way. Express your love through gifts. Giving a small token of affection giving a small token to someone expresses your love to them. They don't want you to just tell them that you love them. They want you to show it. They want you to demonstrate it. Even if this means that you have to buy them something material. And they're not saying that they want something material from you, in a superficial way. It was once said in a sermon that I listened to back in the day that you can tell what a man values by what he spends his money on. So you look at a man's bank statement, spends his money on, say he has a hobby of golf or something like that, then that's what he loves. He spends his money on shoes, he spends his money on himself, then that's what he loves. If he spends his money on his woman, you get what I'm saying? That's what they want. They want to see. And it doesn't even have to be tangible. I mean, it can be. It doesn't even have to be something that you have to spend money on. They just want something to symbolize your love and affection. That's what they want. Because this might be a bit out of character for you. They want you to come out of character. They want to do something that you don't normally do, something that goes against the norm, so that they know that you're sincere, if that makes sense. Say, show up simple acts of kindness. A simple act of kindness can energize you and bring happiness to those around you. Be kind. Show a kind gesture. Ooh, but Spirit says, slow down. When you are excited, you get ahead of yourself. Take some time to allow things to unfold. So Spirit is saying, you know what? I'm a Gemini rising, I get it. Us Geminis, we want things quickly. We want things on our terms right now. We get very impatient and a bit antsy when things aren't going at the pace that we hope. Spirit says slow down, relax, wait for divine timing. Wait for everything to play out the way that it's supposed to. Because with the Wheel of Fortune, there's an opportunity here for success. No, I'm sorry. Yes, success, of course, Wheel of Fortune, yes. Success, travel, but with endings, with the wheel, naturally comes new beginnings. It's a natural ebb and flow of life. Something ends, newness, right? People pass away, but there's people born every day. So that's what I mean. That's the natural ebb and flow of life. With endings come a new beginnings, the circle of life, right? All right, so Gemini, this concludes your weekly reading. If you are interested in booking a personal reading, wow, this reading is 38 minutes long so far. So my apologies. This is what Spirit wanted me to share with you, so hopefully I didn't bore you with the details. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, you can do so by going to my website, which is AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. I also have available on the website personal readings. So if you're interested in booking, I said personal readings, phone readings. I could do bloopers. That would be one. Phone readings. So if you're interested in a telephone reading, those are also available on my website. And as well, you can reach out to me on the Instant Go app by text only. Thank you everyone for watching. If you found that this resonated with you, I invite you to hit the like button. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Peace. I'll see you next week. Bye for now. Take care.